It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, you know I had to talk about this new Drake and J Cole tour coming up. Big as the what? Hey, big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, man. Hey, we haven't seen a mega tour like this in quite some time. Two main headliners, no openers, no extras, just two of the biggest artists in the game, Drake and J. Cole. I think the last time we seen something like this was what? Club Paradise with Drake, ASAP Rocky, Kendrick Lamar, and a couple other folks like that. We haven't really seen too many big artists link up on this magnitude. We saw Drake and Lil Wayne do it also, so I gotta put them in there, give them their credit. Jay-Z and Beyonce, we know they do everything together, so of course that counts as well. But just think of the caliber of people we talking about right now, okay? Let's go ahead and get into some of the cities that they're stopping in. Towards the end of the tour, J. Cole will not be showing up on some of those lineups, so just be aware of that. But let's get into the actual lineup, okay? So the full list is right here, okay? The first show is going to be January 18th, so this is 2024, starting in Denver, Colorado at the Ball Arena. They're going back the very next night, Friday, January 19th at the Ball Arena. January 22nd, they're heading to San Antonio, Texas. January 25th, Oklahoma City. 29th, New Orleans. They're going right back the next night in New Orleans. February 2nd, Tampa. February 7th, Nashville. They're going back the very next night in Nashville. The 12th, they're going to be in St. Louis. February 16th, Pittsburgh. February 20th, Columbus, Ohio, going right back the next night. February 24th, they're going to be in Cleveland. You already know LeBron probably going to take off that night, act like he got an injury. He coming out on stage. February 27th, Buffalo, New York. March 2nd, Kansas City, Missouri. March 5th, Memphis. March 10th, Lexington, Kentucky. March 14th, Belmont Park, New York. March 18th, State College, PA. March 23rd, Sunrise, Florida. And March 27th in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, those last four shows, I believe J. Cole will not be in attendance, okay? Just a couple weeks later, he has the Dreamville Fest that he's putting on. I don't know if they've released the lineup for those dates, but I did see some people out there that were unhappy about exactly where this tour is going to be stopping. As you can see, they're not hitting up all the major cities. They're going to secondary markets first. Very interesting that they're doing this, right? Because they could have the biggest ticket draw just by hitting people straight in the winter. But there's more information to be seen, all right? So J. Cole's manager, Ibrahim, actually revealed why the tour with Drake won't hit certain major markets, okay? He says, gotta pull back up to some of those markets we used to grind through on the come up. On Twitter, he says, starting 2024 off right, back on the road with the Al family for a special run of markets we don't always get to go to on tour. Excited to hit those cities again. Tickets on sale Friday. One person says, no DC date is egregious, fellas. Ebe says, I feel your pain, but this not a major city run. The run is for the secondary market we don't get to go to as much and do shows like how we used to. All love to DC though. There's people out there that's mad that they're not pulling up to North Carolina. He says, hey, we got a major festival out there literally a few weeks later. Drake did show up this year at the 2023 Dreamville Fest. I would not be surprised if he comes back again. They had a really big draw. I mean, they probably broke records in North Carolina just off that. So it would be dope if he goes back. Now, not only do they have a tour announcement, but they also have a very dope promo that they just released, letting people know that is big as the Super Bowl. Man, beautiful cinematography. Unfortunately, I can't play it with the music. So if you don't like that, I'm doing what I can for the people. I got to do what I can without getting copyright struck on my page. I got to uphold my channel. This is a source of income, so I can't play with it. Dreamville, October's very own. Two superstars at the heights of their career. 37 years old, 38 years old. About to have probably the biggest tour of their lives. I mean, it's moments like this where you might start to envy and be like, God damn, wouldn't it be nice to be like these niggas? This is fire though. You already know these tickets gonna sell the hell out. They're gonna be packed every night. And remember, this is just a secondary run. They might run it back for the fall. They might run it back for the summer. You know, J. Cole still has that album that's been looming. The Fall Off. We don't know when that's dropping. He keeps saying it's coming soon. He keeps referencing it in every single verse he drops, every feature. So it's very possible we could get that in 2024, perhaps after the Dreamville Fest takes place. He might start actually teasing some of the music on the tour or at the festival. Roll it out for, sometime in the summer, going towards the fall. Run it back with Drake, play the new music. It'd be dope if Drake actually makes an appearance on his album too. I mean, these guys have been friends for years. Ever since they came out, it's always been like a weird brotherhood / rivalry that they've had. People have always put them head to head together. Who you like, Cole or Drake? Of course, there's Kendrick in that conversation as well. Me personally, I enjoy Kendrick's music the most. Drake has probably had the biggest impact on the industry and on the world. And J. Cole has the hearts of the people. So all three of them are like the triangle offense of the music industry since 2009. It'd be crazy if you could get all three of them motherfuckers, all the little petty beefs and shit aside. That would be even crazier, but don't hold your breath on that. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. Are you going to be buying tickets for this tour? It's all a blur, biggest the what? Are you going to be traveling to another city that's nearby just to make sure that you get your dose? Or are you going to wait to see if they re-up? Let me know. All right? Much love, respect. I see y'all on the next one. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.